Don't vlog and drive, man. So I am on my way to my hair appointment, and like I said, I go to Dinh hair studio, for those of you who are wondering. What I plan to do for my hair right now is honestly just kind of like finish it, like not finish it. I'm going to LA soon, so I kind of just wanted to touch it up and refresh it. It's been about 4 months, so yeah. We'll talk about this when I see you at the hair studio. So my appointment's at 12. I'm a little bit late because parking was crazy, but I'm gonna grab my coffee first and then we're gonna go in. We're here. Sorry guys, I'm in like a mad rush every time I do this, but yeah, this is my hair before. So you guys can see it's grown out quite a bit on the top, sides, so we're gonna head in now. This is what it normally looks like. If you like aren't a hairstylist or whatever, like what I always thought was that they just dye your whole head, but they actually don't. They always take little strips, and once it's out, it makes a really big difference. But yeah. Wow, it got really light. I don't think I've ever seen, actually I don't film this, so that's why I've never seen it. It's so light up here. There. Don't worry, it won't stay like that forever. Really light. Oh my gosh, I've never been this light before, but it looks so good. Yes. This is Olivia. She does my hair. You see Lisa in the background. Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely going to need a trim because I haven't done it. Like, if you see, my ends are pretty dead because I haven't done it since January, and I had like kind of mid-length-ish hair. When Olivia and Lisa started, my first appointment, I had really like jet black box dye hair. I think I box dyed my hair like 3 times before I like, not like in a row, but like 3 times before. And it was in Lisa's basement. It was like this little purple room, and she had like so many clients coming in and out of it, but it was like the place to go. You had to get all the way to Mississauga and get your hair done, balayage and ombre. I didn't have like anything at that point, so it's been 3 years, but we finally got here. We are done 5 hours later. It looks so good. The front. Right. 5 hours later. Also, another thing, guys, I'm not gonna like say like the exact price of how much each appointment costs, because it really is dependent on your hair type, like how much you've done to your hair before, how long it takes you to get lighter and all that. Generally speaking, it costs me like well over $300 every time I get my hair done. However, guys, even though it costs me that much, I only go once every 6 months. So if you really think about it, yeah, I'm not touching it up as much. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm so blonde, I love it. Yay. Okay, back home now. Okay guys, we are back. Excuse the mess in the back. I was like, as you guys could tell earlier, I was really rushing. But I want to show you guys a full-on hair thing. And I want to also give you guys a few tips for those of you who are like me, who went from black box dye, insert photo here, to blonde. So the first thing first, the appointment will be long. I've had appointments up to 7 hours before. This one luckily only took 4.5, almost 5, which is actually like a short appointment for me. Like obviously my hair is nowhere near this color, so it takes a really long time for it to process, and usually I just kind of make that day a write-off, take that day off. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Make sure you bring entertainment. Like I'm really lucky, Lisa's place has Wi-Fi, so I usually just do work. That's what I do. But bring a book, bring a magazine, listen to a podcast, do something, because you're gonna get really antsy, stir crazy. Yeah, so make sure that you have something to do. The second thing is, I've mentioned cost already, but it is a little bit on the pricey side. But again, I only do it once every like 6 months. So I only do this twice a year, and it grows out really nicely. I really am a big believer in you get what you pay for. So as long as you're aware of the cost beforehand, you're going somewhere with good reviews, a good reputation, so on and so forth, you shouldn't have an issue. But just remember that balayage can range from $200 something up to like up there in the hundreds. It gets expensive. Like I said, it ranges from person to person. You will definitely want to get a consultation before you go. Third thing I would like to say is keep your valuables at home. Even at the best salons, like you never know, you're around hair dye, bleach, things like that. So you will want to keep your nice purses and nice things like jewelry off of yourself and at home. As careful as a hairstylist can be, like you just never know, like, things can happen. You don't want your valuables ruined. There's no reason to bring your designer items to the hair salon, so keep them somewhere tucked away. You just never know, and obviously those are the kind of things you would want with you all the time, so I just recommend not bringing fancy things to the hair salon. Also, another tip, wear something comfy because you're going to be there for a long time. I opted for leggings today and a big t-shirt. And also, if you're going in with makeup, just know that a lot of the makeup can be washed off, like right here when they're doing your hair. So you may want to bring your makeup for a touch-up if you are going out after something, because like just it's pretty like obvious and pretty certain you're going to get your hair wet over here and your forehead, so you'll definitely want to do that as well. Also, I guess the last thing I'd have to say is be patient. A professional hairstylist is not going to try to kind of lure in as a money grab and tell you that you can go blonde in one day. Oftentimes it's really bad for your hair and you will want to do it in multiple sessions. I'm really lucky that they were always realistic with me. To be honest, I've been going there for 3 years, like I've said in the vlog, and you will definitely want someone who's going to take their time to get to know your hair and all that. So just be patient with it. It may take you a year to go blonde, but trust me, it is so worth it. And just enjoy all the stages in between, because that way you can kind of try a bunch of different colors as you are going through the blonde process. And then I guess my last thing is be honest with your hairstylist. I think I told this story in one of my videos, but I used to use drugstore shampoo a lot, and the type of drugstore shampoo I was using actually reacted with the dye, and my foils were actually foaming on my first session with Olivia, and I didn't understand why, and she said it was having a chemical reaction with the shampoo I was using. So honestly, you just never know. It's good to be honest about what shampoo you're using, what treatments, so on and so forth. I've watched a lot of bleach fails, like DIY at home stuff, and needless to say, if you have prior dye or prior bleach in your hair, your hairstylist needs to know, because if they don't know, they could be doing a more aggressive process to your hair where your hair can fall off. Like honestly, like you just have to tell them. Just be honest. They're not going to judge you. If they judge you, you're probably not the right place. You should be somewhere where they're going to be honest with you, and you have to be honest with them, because that is the best way that they're going to maintain your hair as well as try to reach that desired result that you want at the end of it. So guys, those are some of my tips. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I've been going to Olivia forever. Like I said, I've been going for 3 years. A lot of you guys have asked me about my hair, so that's why I did this. So if you guys like these hair vlogs and have more questions about my hair, I could definitely do another video about that if you guys want, or an updated hair story or anything like that. Leave it down below. Anyway guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll talk to you guys soon.